Not every hunt is an exceptional one. And today I had a good time, but didn't really find anything too much, so I didn't record any during the hunt or even record an intro to it. Suffice to say, I'm near the center of this little town, this charming little town. This is a house built 1900, so it's a good 120 years old approximately. Backyard has seen a lot of work over the years. Structures have been built, structures have been knocked down. There's broken glass everywhere. And even though it's not really appropriate to dig in grass, given the heat we've had, the owner said he's planning to tear up the backyard and reseed it anyway, so he told me to just go ahead and do whatever I wanted. So it was really nice of him. Brought the spare detector with me, the AT Pro, and he tried it out. He found a few things, and he seemed to have a lot of fun. So that's cool. Always fun to expose someone else to the hobby. Anyway, let's go over what I found. Alright, so we have some clad here. We got 6 pennies, 4 dimes, and a nickel. No wheat pennies, nothing's old. This was found by the homeowner, a big old sundial platter. And on the back it's got a sticker saying it was made in China, so not old. Homeowner also found this. It's a dog rabies tag, can't turn it over. And when I was demonstrating to the homeowner how to use the detector, we found this together. It's a keychain charm. Looks like a little golf bag with a golf club sticking out of it. That's pretty cool. When the homeowner was talking to me, I just eyeballed this on the ground. It is the back for an earring, probably. A little stud, you know. I don't think it's made of anything precious. I'll check, but I'm pretty sure that that's nothing. We've got the, looks like to the top of maybe a Zippo lighter. Something like that. We got lots of little pieces of this stuff. Ceramic, very nice. It's the top of a Christmas ornament. That would have been on the top of the bauble that would hang on the tree. I got a couple of exceptional square nails. These were dug by the homeowner. I got this thing. I don't know what it is. It says Aero on it, A-E-R-O, and it's quite heavy. Funky looking thing. Homeowner found this. I thought it might be a ladies compact for a while, but now I'm not so sure. See, it sort of seems like it has a seam to it, doesn't it? It's very thick and very heavy. How'd this get out here? Got washer, junk. And then we have the tattered remnants of a very old oil lamp or lantern. This is the ring that went around the glass part. That's why I think it was an oil lamp. These clasps grasped the bottom of the glass part. This was for turning the wick. I believe that's where the wick came out. And then we've got, various just parts and components that went with it. I've seen some pretty old oil lamps in my day. This looks a little newer, but it does have that green patina, so it's been there a long time. But, that was it. Mostly today, it was just about getting out and having some fun. We had a very hot weekend where I couldn't get out, and it was raining all day today. I thought I probably wouldn't get out today. But, I sent out the call, and some nice person got back to me and said, oh yeah, you can come check my yard. So, there you go. Sometimes the best finds are on the surface. Alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed that little wrap-up, even if you didn't get to see the hunt. And I hope you'll join me on the next hunt. Alright. Whew, well, it is warm. We are working. We're back here on the 1760 property, which is next to the Revolutionary War graveyard. And we've been at it for several hours. Now this property has been hit very, very hard by yours truly, and Tracy, and Mike, the greatest man who ever lived, and Digger Dave, and Bill, my friend Bill, and Marcia.
Hi.
In this area, this is the cutout, which is where I started on this property last year, and it has consistently produced things. And today's a really special day because Marcia just found her very first old relic.
I started yelling.
Really
screaming.
old. She did. She
I
was
was screaming like
All
so
right.
happy.
So let's have a look at what Marcia dug up.
Okay. So that's the button. It's a cuff button, right?
Yep, it's a flat cuff button. I got it right in center, thank you. Look at that. Now there's no patterning on it. It's just a plain, unassuming, modest little cuff
How
button.
old do you think Chuck approximately?
I would say that's early 1800s, probably.
Awesome.
So it's a good old button. It's a good old button. Yeah. That's a beautiful, beautiful little button. I'm so happy for you.
Yay! And that
And-
goes in my...
Riker mount.
Yes.
Right. And you, for now, keep it in that Purdue
I'm
box.
putting it right now.
This
Look,
Pur-
everyone, I'm putting it in.
This Purdue box is something that my wife put together for me, inspired by Dave Purdue, who of course makes them for the Hoover Boys. So there you go.
Thank you, Patty.
All right, so is it secure in there?
Yep, it's
All
secure.
right.
I'm going to make sure.
Congratulations, Marcia.
Woo!
You are officially someone who is in the 1800s club.
Awesome. Thank you.
Oh, it's so nice to see Marcia find something. I've been wanting her to find something good. We had a couple killer signals out in the field. They were deep, they were high, and I was so sure Marcia was going to get something good, and a couple modern
And
dimes.
I came over here and I wasn't going to. I gotta put that. I wasn't going to come over here, but I said, let me keep trying.
Yeah.
Keep trying.
I mean, this area's been hit like heck, but it's never hunted out. There's always something else.
It was tiny. It was like a 50,
Oh, yeah.
60.
You can see. It didn't even sound good from one direction.
Nope. And you said go for it.
Dig it anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Dig it all.
Dig it all.
All right, Marcia.
Thank you. I got to put my patch back.
All right, go dig 100 more of those, will you?
I'm happy getting one.
You should be. Well, Marcia's done detecting for the day. She wants to go bottle digging. So she's headed down to the bottle dump. I think she should be able to find her way there. She's been there before. She's got all the gear she needs. Me, I want to go detecting. So, the West Pasture didn't really work out that well for me this morning. I didn't even record. I dug one coin, the 1970 something Canadian penny, and just a whole bunch of junk. The only good find we had today was Marcia's cuff button. And that was right here in the cutout where, you know, that area has been hit hard, hard, hard by so many people. I'm really glad she found that. I'm going to be smiling all day thinking about that. That's really her first really good old relic, so good for her. Anyway, we're headed this way. North Pasture, straight ahead. It's a tough area. There's a lot of hunter's trash out there, a lot of bullets and shell casings. But I did find a beautiful suspender clip out there last week, so, or a couple weeks ago, so maybe we'll find something. Anyway, let's go get some. History awaits. Ah, this place is beautiful. I guess it's my turn to dig a relic. Believe it or not, I'm still in the cutout. I haven't even made it to the North Pasture yet. I just got a pretty consistent 14 on the knocks, right where you might expect to find, say, a nickel. And I dug it up and, well, have a look at it. There it is. It clearly has a symmetrical shape to it. And it has a pin on the back, see? This is some kind of a brooch or a pin. And I think there probably used to be, see the hole on that side and the little hole on this end? I think there used to be something mounted to the front of it. And whatever was mounted to the front of it, I don't see any sign of it here in the soil. I'm going to poke around a little bit and see if it'll pop out. But I've checked it carefully. There's no writing. There's nothing on the front or the back. It does have that shiny sort of edge, but I don't think it's silver. I don't detect any fancy on there, but that's pretty interesting. It's very small, and when I pulled it out of the ground, it was all kind of rolled up like a tortilla. It had been crumpled up in the ground, and I sort of had to gently unroll it. So, interesting. Interesting, very interesting. Well, cool. That's going in my Purdue box. Well, I'm still in the cutout. Haven't gotten to the north pasture yet. Just dug another relic. It's partial, but it's beautiful. And it's going to end up in one of my Riker mounts for sure. Have a look. Look at that. That, I believe, is a spoon handle to an old, a very old, silver-plated spoon. That's my guess. It's very thin. Maybe it could have been for a ladle or something. There's no writing of any kind or indicative marks, just decorations, you know, fancy. And this tiny, I don't know if you can see it, but there's tiny little bits of silver plating left, just a smidge. If not a spoon handle, it could be part of a silver plated brush or something like that, something that was attached to the handle of the brush. But it's very, very old and very, very fragile. It's already broken, that little piece down the end there. I don't know if you can see it. See the crack there? That piece is just ready to fall right off. I've got to put that in my Purdue box immediately. But yeah, I came out of the ground here along with a bunch of nails. Never hunted out, man. Dig it all. Alright, I'm going to get back to it just as soon as that thing is safely stored away. Okay, guys. I think Marcia's tuck it out. I caught her walking back from the bottle dump, but the car is locked, so I can't leave her there. To go see what she wants. She may want to quit. She may be tired. So, that's too bad. I still got some juice left in me, but that's alright. That's alright. I can't be too greedy. I've had a pretty good day. So, did find one more kind of treasure. Have a look at this. You looking? This place used to host pick your own blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries. I think that's a blackberry. Looks good. Alright, I'm hot and thirsty enough. Oh my God. Oh. Wow, that's tangy. Well, there are scads of them. They're all over the place, see? If you've never read Robert Frost's poem about blueberries, you should read it. It's really a joyride of the language. And he does describe fresh blueberries as jewels for thieves. Oh my God. Wow, that one was even better than the first one. Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's succulents everywhere. And I know the ground is full of lead and I probably shouldn't eat these, but I'm thirsty. I'm tired. And I haven't eaten a thing yet today except for what you just saw and a couple of blueberries earlier. Alright, well, we can't leave poor old Marcia waiting by the car. Deep metal Marcia. She wore herself out bottle digging. I don't think I found anything else. Well, I found a couple of little pieces of something or other. I'll show those to you in the wrap up. All right, guys. Here we go. Hear that goldfinch singing? Hey.
Hey.
I'm tired. You tired?
I'm tired. I'm exhausted.
We're tired. We're very, very tired. But we had a good day.
Yes.
So, a day that might have seemed not good, but deceptively has turned out pretty darn awesome. Let's start with all of Marcia's metal detecting finds today. Okay, Marcia, take us through your finds, one at a time.
Okay, I don't know all of it. This is a cuff button.
Yes.
And if you flip it.
Yeah, it's got a beautiful shank. So nice. Okay.
Awesome.
All right. All right, so that's all of Marcia's metal detecting finds today. Then she went bottle digging. And holy smoking sholies. Look at all this stuff. All right, Marcia.
Okay.
Take us through your finds.
Okay. This is the Pond's milk glass.
Yeah, face cream.
Some kind of jar, I'm not sure. To be honest.
Mayo, probably.
And then this might have been a medicine bottle.
Yeah, I would think pills like Bayer aspirin. Yep.
Okay.
Drinking glass.
Drinking glass.
Yeah. Got some beautiful, like a syrup bottle,
syrup.
looks like. Yeah.
Cool.
And that looks like a vinegar or lemon juice.
It's cool though.
Yeah, it's nice.
And then these are lids.
Ball mason jar lids. Yeah, very nice. Aren't those pretty? They're in good shape.
Yeah.
Too bad you didn't find the jars that go in with them.
I know. And these are my favorite, the ink.
Ah. Now those had a name on them somewhere, these ink wells.
Ink wells.
Let's see if we can find it. There it is.
Waterman or something?
Waterman's.
Awesome.
Waterman's ink. 2 ounces.
It's so cool.
This container made in USA.
Wow. Awesome.
Cool beans.
I love them. And this bottle's pretty green. I'm
Yeah,
not sure what
green
was in
bottle. I don't know. Could have been another medicine bottle.
I have 2 of these.
Little perfume things, I think.
Yep. And then you said this. Tell everyone.
Oh, right. Yeah, this goes on. See, it says Edward Pinot,
Oh wow.
Paris. This is the top to a lotion bottle that would have been used by a barber.
Cool.
The kind of bottle that he would shake into his hand to
Oh,
splash some lotion in his
awesome.
hand, and then he would splash it on your face after he shaved you.
Pretty blue bottle.
Yeah, nice blue, aquamarine.
We're not sure what this is, but.
Yeah, old tombstone bottle. Could have been a nip bottle.
And then this.
Yeah, what is this?
We have to do a patent for it. Check it
Yeah,
out.
we're gonna have to research this one. It's got some patent numbers on it,
It's really awesome.
and it says New Cory Rod. New Cory Rod, and then it has a number of patent numbers on it. It looks like some kind of a stopper, but
And then this is a cool lid.
yeah, it's got little.
It has a little bubble.
Yeah, it's got bubbles in it. Usually that means old.
And then a horseshoe, half of a horseshoe.
Woohoo! Half a horseshoe.
And then another bottle.
Yep.
And we're not sure what this is.
Now this is interesting.
If anyone knows, let us know.
You know what?
It's a mystery.
For some reason, looking at it now, it kind of reminds me of like a siren or a thing that makes an alarm sound.
Oh my goodness, that'd be cool.
But I don't know if that's what it is.
Oh, I'm gonna
I don't
ID me it.
Yeah, ID me. We're gonna have to go to ID me on that
And
one.
then the clock thing.
That's gorgeous. Look at
I'll have
that.
to clean it up later.
Big iron clock with beautiful brass parts inside. Yeah, when you soak this in vinegar or peroxide or something,
Okay.
go over it with a magnifying glass real close, because sometimes
Okay.
there's very small like printing in there somewhere, and that
Okay.
can tell you when the clock was made and what brand it
Should I
was.
do vinegar or peroxide?
I don't think it matters.
Okay.
Either one.
Either one. Okay.
Either one.
All right.
What a beautiful set of finds
Awesome.
that you made without a metal detector.
Yeah.
And then this.
At
Your
least I
entry,
found this.
yes, your entry into the 1800s Club. Congratulations,
Woohoo,
Marcia.
thank you.
I was so happy you found that today. I'm still
Thank you.
smiling about it. All right, so now let's go over my finds for the day.
Okay.
So that's it.
Yeah.
I had a coin. It's a 1970s Canadian penny. This looks like half a chain link of some kind. This might be a piece of an old iron button or tab. I'm not sure. Square nail, lots of those. This is a piece of brass. I'm not sure what that was. Piece of a brass pipe or I don't know. I'm going to clean that one up and see what we can find. Then we get into our relics here. We have this beautiful spoon handle, was silver plated at one time. This little pin. This one you didn't see me dig. This is made of brass, and it appears to be some kind of a little clasp. And I don't know, I think I see a little something, a little detail or something on there. So I'm not sure about this one. I want to soak this one in peroxide or something and see if I can learn a little bit more about it. Might be nothing. And then we have this little, whoop. Can you pick that up, please?
Sure.
Thank you kindly. We have this, which I believe is a bucking ball, which would be one of the small lead balls that would have been put into a musket with the musket ball.
Awesome.
They usually fired in threes, so you'd have a musket ball and 3 little bucking balls in there with it.
Wow.
And I think that's what that is. But it's solid lead, little lead ball. So there you have. It's either that or a very large piece of, I don't know, 50-aught buckshot or something. Anyway.
Awesome.
That's it. That's my finds, which is pales in comparison to Deep Metal Marsha's work over there. But what are you going to do, right? It's quality, not quantity, although you've got a lot of quality on there. I'm not jealous at all.
No, you have a lot of things.
I'm not jealous.
I'm happy to get the button.
Okay. Yeah, I'm happy you got the button too. Well, I think it's been a successful day. We're both tired. We're both very thirsty. We're going to go get some Cokes, unwind, go back to my house, maybe have some chicken cacciatore. All right. Say goodbye, Marsha.
Goodbye.
And I will see you on the next hunt. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, that one was even better than the first one.